and Lazio. What makes you trust him? I'm asking.
No, no one said that Upamecano has to start, and neither he is starting. The two
No, he's
centre
a
backs
bomb.
will.
If he starts, you guys are fucked. But I don't
Yeah,
think
I
he'll
know, I
start.
know. But two centre backs will be Eric Dyer and
Nah,
Delit.
I think Real Madrid are so overrated this season. It's like crazy.
Brother, we beat the
No,
treble winners.
Mate,
What the
you
fuck do you
don't
want
beat
from us?
no,
City
no,
No,
they're
because
listen,
not.
listen,
Okay.
while
listen.
being
You guys,
overrated. You
you
Phil
guys
don't
Foden.
haven't
beat
beat.
City because you're overrated. I'm telling you. You don't beat
Listen,
No, no.
City
no, listen,
It's
listen.
because
two.
you're
It's 2-0
overrated.
to City, by the way. But listen, listen. This
Yes,
Listen,
Foden.
this
Foden's
listen.
free
overrated
kick
shout.
was deflected in.
Okay, I
Yo,
actually think
Foden.
Bayern are really underrated this season. But because
Yeah,
you said that, I'm gonna have to start giving you guys bum shouts just for that. Nah, but in all seriousness, though, I mean,
nah, listen. You
I'll,
guys
I'll
didn't.
never, I'll
Bayern
never be fully.
underrated?
Listen. You guys didn't beat RB Leipzig convincingly. You guys robbed them.
You
You
guys, you guys,
City
you guys
convinced.
didn't beat fucking. Well, you did beat Lazio convincingly at home, but they beat you
Yeah.
away. So, are you
You
gonna
guys
really be
lost
confident
Yeah,
at the
because
5-1
that
to
was
Bernabeu?
No, no,
built
no.
from
Frankfurt.
But
Upamecano.
tell me one game you won.
GBZ, stop muting, motherfuckers. What
Go
were you
go one
saying?
by one. Go
One
by one.
game Real Madrid has won in the knockouts convincingly. One game this season.
Uh, None. But Bayern
Thank
hasn't won one convincingly either.
Yes,
What's
we
your
have.
point?
Yes, we have.
Which one? Oh, Lazio, because you won
Yeah,
one at the
Lazio
Allianz. But Lazio is
and
Lazio.
Arsenal and Arsenal. Arsenal didn't do shit in the second leg,
Yeah, but it
and
was
we got
still a
robbed in the first
1-0.
leg,
You
and we
beat
still
them
got
by
robbed in the
No
first
one.
way.
leg.
Foden scored a
And
free kick.
Arsenal is
No
much
way.
weaker than City. Plus, they're shit in Europe. They couldn't convincingly beat Porto. They had to go to pens against Porto.
That's not my problem. They're a team that
Yeah,
plays in
but
the best
I'm
league
just saying. I'm
in the
just
first
saying. You're
place.
acting as if Arsenal is Man City. They're not Man City. They're
No,
bums in
Okay,
they were
Europe.
can we
top of the
talk
league.
about how Bayern lost 5-1 to Frankfurt, yet they chat about
Yeah,
us
exactly.
drawing
Didn't
1-1 to
Frankfurt hit
Leipzig?
them?
Wait, Bayern lost
That's because
3-0
that
to Leipzig. You
to
lost
be. Oh
3-0
yeah,
to
that's
Leipzig.
okay. No, wait. The stoop though,
Wait,
because
I
Bayern is
understand.
kind of like
Bayern,
cursed
as
against
a Bayern
Leipzig.
fan, I
To
know
be
we're
fair.
shit this season, but Real Madrid act like they're like the fucking best team in the world.
I
We
mean,
beat the
we
current
knocked
If
out
you
the
holders,
best
guys
team
beat
in
the
the
best
so
world.
team,
So
One
what do
game
you
if you
though.
guys
want?
did, if
It
you
beaten
call that
City.
beating, you guys are
Wait.
shameless.
If we're not the best team in the world, who is? I mean, maybe
Uh,
Leverkusen, to be fair, but
Leverkusen easily. What?
yeah,
Leverkusen are not the best
I
team
can
in the
see that
world.
shot. But Leverkusen isn't in the Champions League, are they?
Win the Europa
So
League.
no.
so is. Oh, and what does that? That doesn't mean. Okay, that does mean
Okay,
something.
We have been
so
tested. They
why
have
are
been
you guys
tested. Win
at?
the Bundesliga Europa League. Have been tested.
Huh?
Say it again.
We haven't been tested. Win the Europa League and
I mean,
Bundesliga.
they beat you guys 3
I mean,
0
I
So
mean, I mean, Liverpool was playing in
I mean,
Europa League. Look what happened to
didn't
them.
Bayern
yeah,
didn't
Liverpool
Bayern
got
Liverpool
drop
are
bodied
drop
by
dog
points
shit.
Atalanta.
home
Liverpool
and
is the best
away
team.
against
No one
But that's
saying
a
Liverpool?
tough
Liverpool is the
Listen,
best
Liverpool
team.
are not good.
nothing is gonna like undermine this Bayer Leverkusen season. Okay, you're going invincible over all competitions. Something no team has ever done in the history of the sport. Nothing's gonna undermine this. Okay, whether they're playing in the Europa League or the Champions League,
Thank
and I
you.
don't
We
think
haven't
they'd
gone
go
invincible yet.
undefeated in the
It hasn't.
UCL.
The
But
season
still,
hasn't finished.
okay, come on, really? Do you think they're gonna? The one team I can see handing them a defeat is De Rossi's Roma. That's it, and I don't think they will. Like
Nah,
I don't see Atalanta or Marseille handing them a defeat in the final.
Atalanta have been very good. Very, very good.
Atalanta's good, but so have Bayer Leverkusen have been one of the best sides in history,
Atalanta
brother.
a big game team.
Atalanta in European competitions are different breed, man.
I think they
And
also have.
Atalanta beat Liverpool too.
then you have to understand they are. Let's be honest. It would be fucking scenes if they lost to Kaiserslautern, but I don't think they will. It's a fucking. They're struggling for relegation in the second Bundesliga.
No. I think they win that cup easily.
Yeah, they win the DFB Pokal, but I don't think they go defeated in the Bundesliga now since they've gone past the Dortmund away thing. I think
Yeah,
it's
they
just
have too
the
much
fucking
luck. I
Europa
don't
League
think they're
that's a
losing.
threat, and I don't think they'll go. I don't think they'll lose anything there.
So what trophy do Bayern win apart from Champions League?
Mm, They
The
don't win the
Champions
Champions League.
They don't
Mark
win the
my words.
Champions
They
League.
do.
Do you wait?
Yo,
Do you
you know
seriously
what?
think
You
they're
know
gonna
No,
what,
no, no,
get
bro?
no,
past
no, no.
Bayern?
Listen, I've said it so much. If we don't win the Champions League, I want you guys to win the Champions League. But let's be honest, I don't think you're gonna
No,
make it past us. I'm not super confident, but I'm confident enough to say that.
No. I am.
Guys, you're talking about
I'm
Real
super
Madrid
confident.
and Bayern, and you leave the Dortmund and PSG there.
It's gonna
Well,
be Dortmund.
Dortmund. There's no Dortmund or PSG fans here, but obviously PSG is going to go through there because Dortmund
They
are
are
quite
too strong.
stinky.
They are very strong. Dortmund is doing well, and PSG is
Yeah,
No. You
Aren't,
don't
You
aren't
need
they
to
almost
put
want to say
fifth?
Bayer
everything in
Aren't
Dortmund.
they
Leverkusen. You say
fifth?
Bayer
It's top.
Leverkusen, the best team in the world. You almost beat
Yeah,
them.
Dortmund have an amazing defense. I
Dortmund.
don't think they're going
Dortmund
to
is.
be a walk
I'm
in the
seeing
park.
Dortmund is having chance this
Dortmund
year,
already lost home and away. Well, they lost on
but they are
aggregate
doing
home and
well.
away
They are
against
doing well in the
PSG.
Champions League.
Bro, listen.
are we
Dortmund,
already
wait,
forgetting the
listen,
Dortmund
listen,
Cup
listen, listen,
football again?
listen.
Yeah.
Dortmund already played 2 legs against PSG. They drew at, I think it was, they
But
drew at the
look,
Allianz, or not the Allianz. They drew at they drew at their home grounds, and then they lost 2-0 at the Park. Okay, I mean, they've lost 3-1 on aggregate to a PSG that just came, that a new manager just came. Okay,
you
now
got
that
You
Enrique
just said
settled
Bayer
in,
Leverkusen,
there's
the
no
best team in the
chance
world.
Dortmund wins.
no, I didn't know.
No,
okay,
I don't buy that
but last
argument. Like,
but I have to say something here. Dortmund today is this year is doing well. It's like Bayern. Bayern is not doing well in the Bundesliga, but Dortmund is even Dortmund is doing well in the Champions League.
Yeah, man.
Dortmund
But
beat
But they
Atletico
already
Madrid.
lost. They already lost 3-1 on aggregate to the same team earlier in the
Look,
season, and that same team was worse back then.
their team
But Dortmund topped that
doesn't
group.
have any injury. By the way, their team
Dortmund
doesn't
topped
have
that
any
group,
injury.
but
Their
against
squad is very
PSG they
full.
lost.
But
They topped
didn't
that group, but
the
against
group
Look,
was
PSG they didn't get a win.
PSG will not win against Barcelona. By the
That's
way,
group
PSG
stage.
will not win
yeah.
against Barcelona.
PSG
By the
never
way,
deserved to win
You
Barca.
don't know
Barca beat
that.
themselves.
Because the red card of Araujo, everything has been changed to the
But
Barcelona. But
Barcelona is also, as much as they're ass, they're better than Dortmund.
look.
That's
Wait.
debatable.
Barcelona wouldn't beat Atletico Madrid.
Barcelona will qualify against PSG, but the red card that they got from Araujo is changing the game. It's changing the game definitely. It's changing the
Bro,
game
bro,
definitely.
bro, let me tell you something. I'll tell you right now, I've seen with my own eyes Dortmund play PSG twice. The first leg they played a stupid low block and still lost 2-0. The second leg, it was 1-1 and it could have been 3-1 for PSG. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah, but
say
that's group
with the
stage. That's
chances
group
they
stage.
had.
You
Group
mean in
stage
which
makes no
year?
football
In
very
which year?
difficult.
It's but
In which
but
season?
PSG was worse earlier in the season. Like I
In,
want Dortmund to win, but I don't think there's a chance. I'll be
you mean
real.
this season
You
PSG?
said
Nah,
Bayer
you
Leverkusen,
guys
best team in the world.
underestimate German teams
They
way
had
too
to scrape
much.
a win against Dortmund. Had to
Bayer Leverkusen
rely on the
also had
last
to
minute
scrape
winner.
a win against fucking Heidenheim or whoever. Like it doesn't mean shit.
So what?
Bayer Leverkusen have scraped many wins against shitty teams this season. It's normal. Sometimes it happens. What can you do?
Bro, they
For
have too much
me,
luck.
for my thoughts or from what I see, Dortmund and Bayern is going to meet on the final because you see they are doing well. I'm
Nah,
sure that they're going to meet.
I
I'm
nah.
sure
agree.
that they're going to
I
meet. I'm
agree.
sure they're going to meet.
It's 3-0 to
To
City.
something.
It's
Wait,
3-0 to City.
Yeah,
wait.
Foden
For
No,
is
it's not.
everyone
Foden was
saying,
good
for
too.
every single one saying that Real Madrid is overrated, yeah? Does Bayern actually score 3 goals against
Bro,
Man
the
City?
philosophy of Real Madrid, the philosophy of Bayern is changed. Bayern is not is like the team that is playing on position and playing that like wasting a lot of chance. Bayern is playing on every counter attack. If you see the philosophy of Bayern is changed under Torhed. Bayern is not it's like
If you if you wait, if
under
you
Hansi
think
Flick
you're
or under
gonna do
Nagelsmann.
anything with
The
Harry
philosophy of
Kane
Bayern is
while
definitely
Rudiger
changed.
is at
Wait,
defense,
wait,
you're
wait.
wrong.
Hold up, guys. I have a question for the Bayern fans. Do you think Bayern Munich would score three against City, let alone survive at the Etihad for 120 minutes, go to pens and win the tie? I don't think they would. I
I'll be
honestly,
real. Real Madrid got
Bayern,
lucky that
as much
game. They got
as
lucky.
I'll be real. We
Nine
won't
times
score
out of
three
ten,
we
goals,
got
City beats them.
but
lucky,
we also
Nine
wouldn't
times
let
out of
three
ten,
goals
City
in.
beats them.
we got lucky. Is defending not part
I
of
know, no,
football?
listen, yo, listen.
You got
and
lucky.
We
City
would have
didn't
not scored
capitalize on
three
their
goals.
chances. Nine times out of
No,
Thomas
ten, they
Tuchel,
did.
defending not
your
part of
manager,
football.
won a Champions League by defending. Is he lucky?
Wait. Did I
Yeah.
just hear that? Wait. This Stoof, let me speak. Did I just hear that City didn't capitalize on their chances? They scored 2 fucking worldies in the first leg. If it wasn't for that, they would have gone into the Etihad 3-1 to Real Madrid. I mean, this is that's like, what does that mean? And even the first
Wait.
goal, was just a stupid set piece mistake that will probably never happen again.
Look, if you're
That shit
talking,
was horrid.
look, the football philosophy has changed. It's not important to score a good goal or what. Okay, if you score and It doesn't matter how you score, how is what. You have to
Again,
only
I'm
to
asking
get the
Bayern
win.
again. Would Bayern score 3 goals against City? Would
No.
Bayern
Conceded
score
3
three
goals. You
goals
conceded
against
3
I
City?
don't
goals.
think they
It
would.
doesn't
I
mean
don't
you
think
conceded
they
No,
3
would.
goals.
Look,
No, they wouldn't. But they also wouldn't concede 3 goals against City like that.
Oh,
Oh,
if you
okay.
Bayern
if
would
Neuer
concede
had
five.
his
What are
Okay,
head,
you
bro.
they
talking
and
about?
don't
you,
chance.
This
He
you're
league,
speaking
would.
about
this league, you know.
You're speaking about Bayern.
Let me just. What was the score last season at the Etihad against City?
To be LBZ, you just made a horrendous own goal. Why the fuck did you say that? Now they're gonna use that against us, knobheads.
Yeah, but we made a literally a comeback on that. I accept we play shit,
It's a
but they cannot
different season, man.
they cannot
Why the
talk. They
fuck did
cannot
you?
talk. They cannot talk on that topic.
TBC, you have to understand. Your brain is short circuiting as always, motherfucker.
Bro, shush your mouth.
You want Trent? Shut the fuck up.
Let me allow that, right?
No, I'm not allowing that. That's fucking shameless. Trent's a bum.
For every Bayern fan who says that they wouldn't concede 3 to City, remember you held 5 against Frankfurt.
Your 3 goals against City were very lucky. 2 deflections and
Camavinga
attack.
was own goal.
Bro,
Camavinga.
2 deflections.
they
Lucky.
Wait a
scored
minute,
two
you
Lucky.
say what
worldies,
about
Lucky.
and you're
They
Bayern?
talking
You say
about
scored
what?
luck.
worldies. They scored two
Camavinga's
worldies
goal
and
was
a set
basically own goal. It
piece.
was deflection. It was lucky.
Bayern
It wasn't
fans,
own
you
goal.
held
Your
3
goals were
goals
so lucky and
to
you were lucky.
Heidenheim. You would have conceded 5 against City. Your defense is not good.
City had 35 shots at their home. You're just so lucky. It's not that you're
The
good. You're just
the
so
thing
lucky.
Thirty-five
is,
shots
Why
and
did
thing
you
how
say
is,
it
many
is
big
so lucky?
chances?
KDB,
the thing
KDB
is,
was
right?
Hold
missing
up, hold
The
open
up,
thing
goals.
is,
Haaland
right?
was.
I'll say
Let,
something.
hold up,
if it
hold
is
up, hold
about
up.
lucky, even
Name me.
if it is just about lucky, even Bayern is lucky against Arsenal. Let me say it through. Let
Now
me say.
listen, man. You can't say we were lucky against Arsenal because we outplayed them
Yeah,
in
yeah.
every
Did you
single
see? Did you
aspect.
see the first
How
half
are we
of the
lucky when
second
they
league
didn't?
when Arsenal was
How are
pressing
we
us?
lucky when they
Did
had
you
a
Madrid,
did?
3 point?
Madrid were much better in the
They
first
had
leg,
a
and they
zero
Wait,
were the
point
wait,
better
five
wait,
side.
wait, wait,
XG against us.
Okay,
City had like
and
5 XG against you. How do you compare
wait,
it?
wait, wait. The first half of the
Bro,
first half of the second league of the Bayern and Arsenal. Arsenal was pressing us, pressing us very,
Arsenal
very,
were
very,
doing
very
better,
bad, very bad. But then
but they
on the
did
you
not
second
give
guys
on
any
the
have to.
second
fucking
half
chance.
on the second half of the match on the second half of the match, the thing has changed. The thing has changed.
Yeah, because that's what
Yeah,
Tuchel wants. That's
yeah,
what Tuchel wants.
yeah. But
Show me,
imagine. Okay,
show
let
me.
me add. Let me add to you something. Imagine if Arsenal was to score on the first half. Do you think the things will not change? Do you think that do you think the things will be on our side?
All right, now
Imagine it. Imagine it.
show me one
Imagine it.
dangerous chance Arsenal
Imagine
had
it.
in the first half.
Nana, do you think Real Madrid is Arsenal? Arsenal has the worst
No,
attack in the UCL top teams this season.
No, no,
Listen, man,
no.
no.
I'm not saying that,
Arsenal is
but
Yeah,
facing
bro,
a lot
you're
of
getting this
issues
guy
you
because
off
they
had
don't
track.
have
I've
it.
never heard
35
this guy
shots.
in my life.
You lot, man. You lot. You got relax, yeah. All right. Raise your hand if you want to speak, because this shit's getting chaotic now. Raise your hand and I'll let you guys speak. All right, Tack, you go.
I think one of them were saying that we got lucky against City. I mean, yeah, 33 shots, 18 corners. I get that, but I don't know if they know this stat. City had just three big chances. I don't think they could even name dangerous chances that City had, despite them dominating the game. Other than maybe De Bruyne's miss, the one where he skied it, and Haaland hitting the crossbar. City had three big chances created and two big chances missed. Madrid also had three big chances created and two big chances missed. I mean, yeah, they dominated the game, but is defending not part of football? We defended like beasts, so I don't think there's luck when it comes to football. You can't say we got lucky. We knew we went into the game with the game plan, executed it perfectly, and we're in the semis.
Uh,
Yeah, that's all.
I actually agree with that. And one thing I want to say, some guy brought up the XG, and that's a good point. But you have to realize that like 90% of their XG came from like very low XG shots from outside the box. The whole thing was we're gonna spam shots from outside the box and pray that it goes in. That was their whole thing because they couldn't get into our box for big chances. They had three big chances in the second leg, which we had the same amount in the second leg, and I don't remember a single big chance they had in the first leg, and they definitely didn't score a big chance in the first leg. So that's something. The Stoof, you can go next, and anyone else who wants to speak, just raise your hand.
On behalf of the Bayern fan that said if they would have conceded 3 goals against City, they would have conceded more. Despite having so much rotation in Delict, Dyer, and Kimmich, even at right back, they still conceded lots of goals to Bochum, Dortmund, Heidenheim, and Frankfurt, and lots of other teams. Their defense is not good, even with Kimmich playing at right back. So why are they so confident about them not conceding against City?
All right, you're done.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree, but I mean, yeah, they're not gonna be like better than us defensively against City. I do agree, but like, yeah, yo, I Jota, the guy who reps, I can't even tell who you rep. Yeah, you just go, you go.
He keeps bringing up. Okay, first you gotta. Champions League is not Bundesliga. You gotta like understand that because in Champions League is a whole different story. Like on paper, Arsenal were supposed to wipe us out. Like think about it. They won every game. They had the best form in their life. We were fucking shit, and we still managed to beat a top two prem team. And we're in the Bundesliga, and we're losing to these unknown teams, but we still managed to beat a top tier prem team. So him bringing up, oh, we conceded this many goals to this team. It doesn't matter. It's the Champions League. It's not the same league.
I mean, are you done? Because I'll comment on that real
Yeah.
quick. Okay, I mean, I agree, but at the same time, you have to realize something about Arsenal. One, Arsenal are complete bombs against foreign teams. Complete bombs against foreign teams. Two, they have zero European heritage. We have more European heritage than any other club in history. And I mean, three, the Prem is overrated as fuck. But I'll get into that later. Yo, United Faz, you can go.
Well, I think, Bayern fans fail to understand that Mendy's been in a very good form. He pocketed Phil Foden in the last leg. Who says he can't do it again? Also, Haaland, if he doesn't play, he- if he doesn't play, maybe City. No, Haaland. Sorry, Sane is going to be good. Sane has been very good, even in the Bundesliga. He's been all right, but I think he's going to pose problems for Real Madrid. So I think both Madrid fans and Bayern fans, getting a bit too overconfident.
Alright, thanks for speaking. Alright, let's go the Stoof again, then Lifter, then Noir, and then Rom.
Again, the thing about Arsenal is that despite their good prem form, they don't have the attack to go far in the European competitions. No team with Havertz at striker and Saka as their star player would ever be far. They struggled against Porto, and it was clear that against a well-organized team, they are shit. Beating Arsenal, despite everyone calling them favorites, is not as big of an achievement as everyone else thinks. They are just good in the Prem because the Prem is shit defensively. They are giving way too much space for Arsenal. It was evident in the Chelsea game. No one was marking Saka. So bringing up Arsenal's form in the Prem in an argument about the UCL is completely irrelevant.
Yeah, I really agree with that, to be fair. Like, you guys are. Someone mentioned that, like, the Bundesliga isn't the same as the Champions League, Prem form, all that stuff. I mean, if you compare the Prem and the Bundesliga, they're really not that different. They're both very non-defensive leagues. I think the major difference is that like the like bottom five teams in the Bundesliga are much worse than in the Prem. But in general, apart from that, they're very similar leagues in terms of quality and in terms of style of play. I mean, they're pretty similar, but that's just my opinion. Yo, Lifter, you can go now.
Okay, so I have two things to say. So he's saying that Arsenal are so good in the Prem and they're so bad in the UCL. I agree, he's right. But then he's pointing out our weak performances in the league. Like, if you watch Bayern, they are jogging in the league. They don't even want to defend. The players don't even want to play. So why are you talking about Bayern's performance in the league if you're pointing out the same thing about Arsenal, that they're so shit in the UCL, and then Bayern are also shit in the league and good in the UCL? So if you're saying like this about Arsenal, you can say this about Bayern in the Bundesliga as well. You know what I mean? Because like I haven't seen us concede one chance against Arsenal, one big chance. You know, we were blocking them everywhere. You know, they seemed like unable to do anything. I saw Arteta shaking his head. I saw him. I don't know, man. I felt like we outplayed them too hard, and we also got two posts. We got many chances in the arena. I felt like the score should have been 3-0 minimum for us in the second half. Like we killed them, and I haven't seen any team kill Arsenal that way. You know, I know it's the Prem, but like even City, they can do that against them. You know, if you watch the game of City and Arsenal at City's home, you know, they did not do one
I
single
mean,
chance
Aston
against
Villa
them.
did.
So yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
All right. Let's hand it over to Noir.
Okay, thank you for the chance. I'm going to give a comment on something. You're saying Real or Bayern didn't make a good football. There's example used to say defense will make you champion, and scoring will just make you win match. Okay, it doesn't need to make a good football or need to you have to score or what. All I have to is on my mind. I have to win. This idea has changed the football. Okay, there's no need for I have to make good football. I have to make good dribbler. My players I have to good make some skill move. No, 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 no. All we have is we have to win the match and get the 3 point or to qualify. Okay. The second thing about Bayern and the Real 50-50. The chance is 50-50. The chance is 50-50. This is a European classic match, and you know the previous matches between Real and Bayern. Real it was nightmare. You know, Real it was very nightmare. Even our legendary coach, Jupp Heynckes, even didn't did something against Real Madrid. It was very very nightmare day for us when we used to remember. But today, on 7, I mean on 30 of April, we're gonna win. I'm sure we're gonna win, and we're gonna meet Dortmund at the final, and we're gonna take the Super Cup of Europe from Bayer Leverkusen. I'm sure we're gonna do it this. Why? Because you see, if you see the also we have to we in Germany. In Germany, all the people say Bayer is the body of the German national team. If Bayer is doing well, or if Bayer is not doing well, this is mean it's going to affect the German national team. Okay. Nowadays I'm not watching football a lot because I have some works I'm doing on because I'm in exam. But all I'm going to say this the last the previous match against Union Berlin we did well. We play even with the second team. You see, we make some changes. We used to say in Arabic al mudawara, yani change between the players, replacing the players, putting putting Mazraoui in the left back, on the right back. This is called the replacing of the players. Okay. The important thing, all we are focusing on is we're going to have to qualify against Real. Why? Because it's going to save our season, okay? And even we lose, I'm waiting for the reaction of the buyer in the next.
You cut out, but yeah, I think we got what you wanted to say, though. I mean, I like the confidence. I just think you're wrong. Um, Yo, Rom, you can go now.
All right. Well, thank you. Right. Okay. I just want to say a few things about the upcoming game. That will be played between Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. Well, these are two teams which have been doing so well in the Champions League. Real Madrid, of course, is better than they've been playing better. I mean, not now. I mean, in the previous years, they've got so many titles more than Bayern. And I'm sure the odds will be slightly against Bayern, but many people will be surprised when on this game. I'm sure Bayern is going to prevail. I'm sure Bayern is going to prevail. You know, okay, I'm a Bayern fan. Bayern, they've got a lot of drama. I think you know they're called the FC
Hollywood
Hollywood.
FC.
Hollywood FC.
Yeah.
Yes, Hollywood FC, or sometimes Hospital FC when we have got so many injuries. But they create a lot of dramas. For example, last year when they fired Nagelsmann, that was some sort of a drama. I know it backfired because they were knocked out in the Champions League. They didn't do well in the Bundesliga, but the firing of Nagelsmann, many people were against that, but I think it was supposed to be done because that team was a bit big. It's a bit big for Nagelsmann. So okay, I was talking about the drama. Right now, they're talking a lot about this former Man United coach who is going to replace Tuchel. I think most of you know about this. What's
Ranić.
his name? Yes, yes,
Ranić.
yes, yeah. In my thinking, this is Bayern are more focused on the Real Madrid match. They are not focused on that replacing of Tuchel. It's not even surprising that when they win the Champions League, they are going to retain Tuchel. It seems like they are focusing on replacing Tuchel, but deep down, they are really focusing on the Madrid game. So it's some sort of a drama, some sort of a Hollywood that we like, that we do. So that game is going to be 50-50. And I'm quite sure, I'm quite positive Bayern is going to win at home. Then they are going to draw away from home. Now, if we look at the previous meeting when we played Real Madrid, there was I think there was no VAR by then when we were knocked out by Real Madrid. I remember Bayern won. I think they lost at home. Then they won away from home in the 90 minutes, and the match went for the extra time. And Mr. CR7, he was there by then. He scored two controversial goals. Arturo Vidal was given a straight red, but upon review there was no contact. It was supposed to be a red card, so there was no VAR by then. And you know Madrid, they are very good at cheating. I think you saw last week when they played Barcelona.
Come on, bro. Come on. What are these arguments? We've already talked about this. We'll talk about it again, bro.
All right.
Don't make me
The
pull up
only
the worksheet.
arguable wait,
right.
the only wait, listen. The only arguable robbery in the Clasico was the goal, the ball crossing the line, and that was
Yes.
offside anyways.
All
Yeah,
right.
but
All
listen,
right. All right. So my conclusion. Okay, I'm just saying that that's going to be an interesting match. The game that will be played next week. I'm sure Bayern will be prepared, and I'm hearing stories about Coman. He didn't train today with the rest of the team, and
He won't be fit. He won't be fit.
yeah, he won't be there. Coman won't be there. Then Sunny, I think he didn't train again, but I'm sure he's going to be there. Yeah, so it's going to be 50-50. We are going to support our team. Thank you.
Thanks for speaking, bro. All right, Lifter. I think you had your hand up before Tech, and then we'll go to Tech.
Okay, so let's all agree on one thing. No hate or anything, no delusion, but let's talk about Madrid's run in this Champions League. So round of 16 versus Leipzig, we can all agree that they got outplayed in both legs. If anyone
In the
disagrees, I
second
don't know
leg,
what to
yeah. In
say.
the second leg, yeah. I don't think.
And the first one as well. And
Nah,
the
I don't
first
think
one as
so. I
well.
think in the second leg, yeah, but not in the first.
How so? How? Like they had like 20 shots. They were missing shots in and out, man.
Yeah, but we
So
missed a good amount as well. I mean, I agree in the
yeah, but
second leg
like
they were definitely dominant, but I don't think they were dominant in the first leg at all.
yeah. Plus, Cruz said that the first goal of Madrid should have been disallowed. I don't know if you saw it, but like you can say it's a robbery as well, since Cruz came
Nah.
up and said it.
Wait, why would that one be against Leipzig?
I mean, your own player
All
said
of
that
our
the goal
wins are
shouldn't have
robberies.
counted. That your own goal against Leipzig shouldn't have counted. Yes, No. I'm sorry. I'm
I don't
sorry.
think he was talking about
The
that.
goal
I think he was
Leipzig
talking about the goal they
goal.
scored at the start.
Wait.
Wait.
The goal Leipzig scored should have counted. I
No,
meant
I
that.
don't think he
It
meant.
was a
I'm pretty
They
sure he
positive
scored.
meant that.
goal at the
I'm
beginning.
pretty sure he was talking about the goal that Leipzig scored, which was also offside because the keeper
Yes.
was being
That should have
interfered with.
counted. I meant
The keeper was
that
being
should have
interfered with.
counted. But your own player said that.
I know. Didn't he say that it should have been disallowed?
No, he said that the goal should have been allowed. He
Wait,
said that
I'll
Leipzig's goal
check
should have
it. I'll
counted.
check it. It doesn't matter anyways, but
Check it again, yeah. And then let's talk about the game at the Etihad against City. So you're saying it's a defensive masterclass and that you defended well. In my opinion, the team that defended well against City at Etihad is Arsenal because I don't know if you watched the game.
yeah, I
Like
watched
City
it.
didn't have a single chance at goal. Like they barely even went to the final third. Whereas against Madrid, they had 35 attempts. And I think Real did not have a defensive masterclass. Yes, they defended, but I think that City lost the game by themselves. Not Madrid won it. That's what I think because like if you see that
Bro,
chances
they had
missed,
three
KDB's
chances.
open goal, Miss Haaland's posts, I think that's a bit of luck. That's not Madrid's defensive masterclass if you're missing open goals. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, they weren't missing open goals though. They had the same amount of big chances as us. You have to, like I said it already. The whole point was yes, they had a high XG, but most of their chances were very low XG shots. You force them to low XG shots that rarely ever go in.
But you can see KDB's miss. How is that a low XG shot? That's like
That wouldn't have
99%
No,
of the
counted.
ball.
obviously,
It wouldn't have counted.
first of all, it wouldn't have counted. Obviously, they had some big chances, but we also had tons of big chances. Most of their
Where?
chances
At your home or at their home?
at the
Which
Etihad as
game?
well. Rudiger missed a one v
But at
one,
the Etihad, you had only three shots at goal,
and they were all massive
on goal.
chances, unlike most of
And
their
one of them
shots.
was a
They
goal.
had
So
they had 33 shots with just
and
three
you
big
had
chances
eight
created.
and three on target. Like, where are the
Yes,
big
Bro,
but we
chances?
also
bro,
had three big chances
we
created. We had
missed
the same.
two 1v1s at the Etihad, okay? You have to realize, yes, they had a higher XG. We had the same amount of big chances. Our big chances were arguably better than theirs. The only reason they had a higher XG was because they kept spamming outside the box shots. Yes, they missed a big chance or two. So did we at the Etihad. In terms of what they actually missed, 99% of it was just low XG shots outside the box.
Well, I agree that at your home, at the first leg, you missed way bigger chances. If you
Second leg
remember,
as
Vinicius
well.
missing
Second
one on
leg as
ones.
well. Remember the
Yeah,
1v1
but
again? Remember?
yeah, but way more at the first
Wait,
leg, way more.
Remember the 1v1 Rudiger had? Remember the 1v1 Vinny had that he screwed up? I don't think he even took the shot there, but he screwed it up. There was a lot of chances
Yeah,
we
I saw
had
that. I saw
in the
that.
Etihad.
I think you're lacking finishing a lot this season. No, the Madrid team is lacking some finishing, I
Bellingham is
guess,
one of the best
this
finishers
season.
in Europe. What do you mean lacking finishing? Bellingham has been one of the best goal scorers in
Yeah,
Europe.
Bellingham is one
But
of
you
the best
see,
finishers in Europe. He
Vinicius,
just doesn't get the chances that often because he plays
Vinny
deeper.
in front of goal is a bit shit sometimes. Vinny in front of goal, you can disagree with that, I guess.
Vinny is wasteful in front of goal.
Like,
Yeah,
For
Vinny isn't that
like,
good of a finisher, to
yeah.
be fair. Uh,
In my opinion, if we have a chance to win, it's because we have Kane, which is very clinical in front
Oh,
of
this is
goal.
gonna be
Rudiger's gonna
fun.
pocket
This
him.
is gonna
Rudiger's
be
gonna
fun.
pocket him.
Now you can argue that Haaland got owned, but in my opinion,
No,
Kane is way better than Haaland this
Kane
season
won't get
and
pocketed
overall.
like Holland.
In my opinion, Kane will not get pocketed every single chance he
Yeah,
gets.
but the reason Pep plays Holland is to draw away attention from other players.
No,
That shows them.
that's just a
Yeah,
BS
yeah,
excuse, bro. I
It's
don't
not.
buy that
There's
shit.
two
He's
guys
just
in there's two. When you're playing, there's two guys on Holland. Rudiger's literally biting Holland. He's playing
yeah,
face into
but
him.
they still try to feed chances to him. He's obviously not a decoy. He had like four headers in the at the Etihad. He's obviously not a decoy. They're still trying to feed chances to him. They just can't because he can't get to those chances in big games because he's a bum.
yeah. In my opinion, he fell off too much this season that they're just using it as an excuse,
People are saying he's worse
for
than
his
Mbappe.
performance.
You know.
Well, he's miles worse than Mbappe. Miles worse. Comparing them is a sin.
And miles worth from Kane as well.
I mean, I agree with that. Someone that's about to speak soon won't. But
I
before
mean, Kane. Kane provides passes like
Yeah,
KDB
no,
as
I
well. You
agree.
know,
I
he
agree
does a
with
lot
you,
of
bro.
Because
things.
Bro,
Kane is a
I,
big
He
game
drops
player.
some
Kane is
passes
a
in
big
bro,
player.
midfield.
bro,
He did.
bro, I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. All right, listen, we have to give speaker to someone else now. All right, so I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
thanks for talking, and you can talk later again. All right, Tech, and then we'll move it on to Tezza because he's gonna go crazy. All right, Tech, you go.
Listen, Lifter, brother. I'm going to keep it simple. You're getting cooked both legs, and let me tell you why. Uh, the first time you spoke about Arsenal and the way they defended, and Arsenal against Bayern, how you dominated them. Brother, Arsenal is nowhere close to Madrid. If you think about the European heritage, the European experience, Arsenal haven't been there in like 8 years in the Champions League or something like that. Moreover, you're comparing the likes of Saka, Martinelli, Trossard, Jesus to Vinny, Bellingham, Rodrigo, as well as we have Fede at the back. We have a Cruz to create chances. We're nowhere anywhere close to Arsenal. We're gonna dominate you both legs, and that's not all. You see, you're saying Madrid didn't have a defensive masterclass. We have the same. We had the same amount of big chances created as City, and at the Etihad, they had 33 shots. No dangerous attempts other than KDB's shot, Haaland's crossbar. And are we forgetting Vinny and Bellingham's big chances missed in at the Bernabeu? If we converted those, if we even had a one goal lead at Etihad, it could be a whole different story. That's just all I have to say. I don't think you make it out of the tie. I don't think you survive because we're nowhere. I don't think your defense. If you think about it, Eric Dyer coming up against Rodrigo Bellingham and Vinicius, as well as Mazraoui. No, come on, man.
All right, yo, thanks for speaking, Tech. All right, Tezza, time for you to speak.
Yeah, I don't think that. I mean, I don't think this Madrid side are strong enough to like dominate Bayern over two legs. But then at the same time, I don't really see like much reason for Bayern fans to be confident. Like, I think it's going to be one of those ties where, I think it's going to be one of those ties where like it's relatively even, like in balance of play and stuff.